on their day of moving up and graduating from Link and moving to the next stage in their education. I'd like to begin by reciting the pledge, if you would please rise. To welcome you all today, and I think that this special day is yours. You earned it. We're very proud of you, and everything today is in your honor. I'm happy to be standing here once again as their principal and as the leader of a wonderful school and school community. I'm very proud of our children and of all of their accomplishments. Their school is their workplace, and they've worked very hard to get where they are today. I hope that they know, with the support of their parents, with the support of their teachers, with the support of their friends, that they can continue to grow, to do well, and to be anything they want to be. It's all within you and it's within your power. And we know that you can do it. You are not only our future, but our hope and our love. And we're always here to support them. I think our children take away with them, and I hope they'll continue to remember that school is more than the 3 R's, as we used to call reading, writing, and arithmetic. And although they've done extremely well in their academics, they've also taken away some other R's that are very important. One R I'd like them to always remember is the R of responsibility. That R we talk about, I guess, during DARE, and many times I share with them my favorite book, The Little Prince. And in that book, the prince talks about the love for a rose, the caring for a rose, the helping a rose grow, and it's referred to as taming the rose. And the little prince says and learns an important lesson. We become responsible always for that which we have tamed. As parents, we're responsible for our children because we love them. As children, we're responsible for always being the best we can for our parents. As teachers, we've been responsible for helping and assisting you in their growth and development. And we'll always be responsible for you because we share in that love. We hope you'll take that responsibility with you and continue to be responsible for your own lives, doing what you know is right, what's best for you, and what will help you in your future. The second R that I think is very important is that of respect. And what I hope our children always take away from them, with them, is respect for themselves, respect for their families, respect for others, respect and love for learning, and it's written in a book for adults, but you are certainly adults. And what he's saying is that everything important that he's learned and everything important in life was really learned in kindergarten. And I'd like you to think about this as I read it, and think about the many things you've done in kindergarten and how that applies to your life as you go on. This is what he wrote. All I really need to know, I've learned in kindergarten. All we ever really need to learn about how to live and what to do and how to be, we've learned in kindergarten. Wisdom is not at the top of a graduate school mountain, but right there in the sand pile. These are the things that I've learned. Share everything, play fair, don't hit people, put your things back where you found them, clean up your own mess, don't take things that aren't yours, say you're sorry when you hurt someone, wash your hands before you eat, flush, warm cookies and cold milk are good for you, live a balanced life, learn some, think some, draw some, paint some, sing and dance and play and work every day some. Take a nap every afternoon. When you go out into the world, watch out for traffic, hold hands, and stick together. Be aware and always awake to wonder. Remember the little tiny seed in the styrofoam cup? The roots go down, the plant goes up, and nobody really knows how or why. Keep looking for things like that. Goldfish, hamsters, white mice, even the little seed. They do flourish and they do grow. And remember the old Dick and Jane books? What's the first word that shouted out at you? The word look. Never stop looking. Everything you need to know is there somewhere. The golden rule, love, and basic sanitation, ecology, politics, equality, and sane living. Take any one of these items and turn them into sophisticated terms. Turn them into your family life, your government, your schooling, and all of them hold true. Think what a better world it would be if the whole world had cookies and milk every day at 3 o'clock, and everyone took their blankets and took a nap. Think of the government and how well our world would be if our basic policy was put things back where you found them and clean up your own mess. And what's still true, no matter how old we are, when you go out in the world, it's best to stick together and to hold hands with your friends. These are important lessons to learn, important things to take away with you, and treasures to hold on to. We're very proud of you today. Today marks not the end of your schooling at Link, but a new beginning for you. One of the old Indian proverbs said, with every passing, and it's called the Presidential Academic Fitness Award. And we're very proud here at Link to be giving out several of these awards today because our children have qualified. I would like to read the letter in addition to the reward that our children will be receiving from Bill Clinton and signed by Bill Clinton. I'm delighted to congratulate all the winners of the President's Award for Educational Excellence and the President's Academic Effort Award. By earning this honor, you underscore the fundamental value of the pursuit of knowledge. I'm encouraged to learn about young people like you who are working diligently and doing well in school. All of us must dedicate ourselves to the challenges of the future, the year 2000 and beyond, by working toward the goal of providing America's students the best education possible. I commend you on your efforts to prepare for the awesome responsibilities that lie ahead. The next century promises to bring about historic changes. Our ability to seize the opportunities before us depends on the strength. Lauren Flanagan.
That's all the captains.
Alyssa Freed.
She was a captain. No, she wasn't.
James Hornberger. Jonathan Rothfeld.
He's such a sweet kid.
Lo Shet.
He's such a sweet kid.
Rebecca Barry. Susan Coleman. Tracy Marcoux. Jacqueline McKellar. Ravi Manion. Christine Nyland. Anne-Marie Sellers.
12 years ago. And at that time, we decided to do something to keep his memory alive. We had the field, the basketball court was built in his honor. Our field days are dedicated to him. We give out scholarships at North and South High School in his memory. And here at Link, we give out an award each year for the Tom Riddle Leadership Award, which is given to a boy and a girl who show outstanding leadership qualities that we would hope everybody would aspire to have. Doesn't necessarily mean they're the best students or the best athletes, but they set a tone that we want everybody to work towards. They're always there to help others, give 100% at all times, and really show outstanding leadership. And at this time, I'd like to present the award to, the female award to Jackie McKellar. These are very difficult because we have so many quality people, and I'm really proud of Link and the students we have. And for the males, Chris Rostelli.
We're the future of history. From the School of Healing, where the teachers make fun to think. Kindergarten and first grade were fun. Second grade, nutcracker for everyone. Third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade. Sixth grade will look back on you. Now it's time to say goodbye. We had a really, really cool time with Mr. Marino, Mr. P, and Mrs. Rin. We'd like to thank Mr. Cucci and Mr. Carlson for many wonderful years with you at Link. We had a that was good time, that was good time. We had a real fun time. Class of '94.
Breathtaking, explosive. They grew and on. Their easy package into a small to large, deceptively simple container. They come in all shapes and sizes. Each one carries its own unique beauty. Some are more powerful than others, go on with a definite beauty. Others start off as if they really have potential and fizzle out. The most wonderful part about fireworks is that they come only once a year. 6 grades come once a lifetime. You often get to do some other duties, only to days and from afar. When you are too close, the smoke really chokes you away. 6th graders and fireworks are challenging to those who work with them. They are often held responsible for making or breaking the show, but if placed correctly and handled with loving care, they provide the most delightful and moving display. Unique powers to the other city. Oh, good.
You got it? Yeah. Touch me.
Melissa Collins. Suzanne Coleman. Dan Pease. Sunal Das. Tiffany McCain. Brendan Higgins. Michael Keon. Andrew Lawrence.
But I'm just supposed to have gotten again.
About 2 years ago, I'll never forget, we were in class during the Gulf crisis. We were watching the news, and we spent a lot of time on current events. And the president was on. Well, one of the newscasters was on and said, the president is about to speak now and make a very big announcement that we finally closed the gap between the Middle and Eastern countries and the United States. And with that, one of the girls in the front row fell out of her chair and said, they're closing the gap. We were sure it was not that. And this year, keeping in step, again, after we spent about a month on studying ancient Rome, we took notes, and we read books, and we saw film strips and movies, and had a lot of discussion. It came time for a test, and I felt pretty confident that we had really learned about ancient Rome and done a great job. And one of the essays said, what were the main reasons for the fall of Rome? And we spent a great deal of time on it. So I was a little surprised when one answer said, this got too heavy and tipped over. Sometimes you do the best you can, and that's it. But learning can be fun, and on a serious note, if I have one piece of advice, I know we will learn, and we have, and I have the pleasure every year of going to the junior high school and seeing that even though Link feeds about 25% of the population, we have anywhere between 30 to 50% of the kids on the honor and credit roll. And I know at South High School this year, a number of the class officers are former Link students. And I'm very proud of our students at Link and our program at Link. And I think we not only do it well, but nobody does it better. And this year's class has a tremendous number of talented people in athletics, academics, the arts, and I'm sure they will. Christopher Rostelli. John Rodriguez. Nina Sa-
Team that works together, and I think what we do is we send out a sixth grader who is certainly ready for the junior high school, but I think more importantly, we send out sixth graders who care about each other and who are nice people. And part of that is we thank you, because as teachers we do know very, very strongly that Newton's law does hold, that apples do fall, but they rarely fall far from the tree. And we thank you, because you have sent us a wonderful group of children, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts for that. A couple of things. Number one, and this is out of the ordinary, their math ability, and was barely getting a C. Well, this kid worked, and worked, and worked, and worked, and put me to shame in terms of the effort I put into what I do, that I can learn from this child. And she's going to be plus in the fourth quarter. No gifts, hard work. And for that, I would like to offer a special super effort award to Miss Nadra Walker. No Zamboni machines, the guys with the shovels and the barrels of water, and you got a cheap ticket because you sat behind the big iron pillars. So it's been a wonderful year, and I do have to apologize. They did miss recess one day because we got a little carried away and we were chanting this at lunch. But it's been a wonderful year. I took the heat for it. But remember, as Mrs. Cuccia said, this is not an ending. It is only a beginning. We send you off, hold fast to your dreams. May all your dreams come true, and may rainbows and flowers follow you every day of your lives. It is now my honor to present my class for their diplomas. Daniel Dubiansky families. Without mentioning names, I would like all the families who will not be at Link next year, please stand. Today is Rebecca Barry's birthday. Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you.
introduce one of our newest members of our Link staff, but a person who certainly has fit in quite well and is a very strong member of our Link staff, Mr. David Carlson.